What is up, guys? My name is Bailey and welcome back to another one of my videos. In this video, you guys know what I'll be doing since it is a new month. It's going to be the YouTube analytics video where I show you guys how much I've earned on my YouTube channel for the month of April, as well as how many views and subscribers I have garnered. Now, before I jump into this video, if you guys enjoy this type of content, please smash that like button for me. If you guys want more content like this, hit the subscribe button down below and turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss any content I upload in the future. And without any further ado, let's just jump straight into my computer to show you guys all of those numbers. Here is a very familiar page on YouTube Studio. If you guys have followed me for some time, you guys know that I do these videos every single month showing you guys the views, the subscribers, as well as the revenue of how much I've earned from the previous month. So here is the quick glance of my channel dashboard. Looking in the middle here at the channel analytics at a glance, for the last 28 days, I have 69,000 views. The amount of watch hours is about 3.1 thousand, and the revenue is sitting at $664.81. So currently, I have about 5,700 subscribers. It's saying that I am about 433 up in the last 28 days. And you guys see the most recent video that I published, which is this one right here, about me talking about an HNT miner. This is just a cryptocurrency miner that I came across and I wanted to share with all of you guys. So let's just go ahead and jump into the analytics tab on the left side, just diving right into how much I've made in the last 28 days, as well as the last month in April. So today is May 5th, so Cinco de Mayo. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. Go out and get you guys some tacos. I'm probably gonna head out here shortly to go get some nice Mexican food. Now, just looking at the glance of the last 28 days, this is pretty much the same analytics that I gave you from the previous page. So I'm gonna go ahead and just skip over this. You guys can look at this graph if you guys want to. Just pause the video. But going into just April overall, you guys see that the total estimated revenue that I've earned in April is $726.29. Now, the total amount of views is 70.4 thousand views. Watch hours about the same, 3.1 thousand, and the subscribers 434. You guys can see right here that it is not the best month that I've done. I did much better in March, and I kind of went down as far as views. But if you go into revenue here, I'm pretty close to my March as well as my February revenue. I haven't seen much growth in my revenue just because I haven't been posting a lot of content that has been getting a lot of eyeballs. The videos that I already have out are already generating the same amount of views, if not a little bit less. So it's kind of hard to come back and post content that even more people will want to watch. So that's still kind of a struggle on my channel. But just looking on the right side here on the real time, it's saying that in the last 48 hours, I have been getting about 6,000 views. And this is due to a few videos that I posted recently about the cryptocurrency miners for Helium, and these videos have been performing pretty well as far as views. So let's just go ahead and just glance at this revenue tab real quick at the very top, just looking at my RPM and my estimated revenue one more time. So the RPM that I'm generating in April, this is pretty much the same for every single month, but it's ranging around $10 to $13 every single month on my channel altogether. Now, some videos do have a higher RPM, some videos have a lower RPM, so like I said, that's just the average on my channel. I'm very grateful for that high RPM. I have seen channels that do have a higher RPM, and I have seen some channels with lower RPMs, but $10 to $14 I would say is a pretty good range for my channel. Looking at the graph here, there's no crazy spikes in revenue. The RPM, there's no crazy spikes in RPM either. So like I said, this is pretty stagnant across my channel as far as April at least. If you look at the last 90 days, it's kind of looking at what's going on here. The RPM, the last 90 days, it's saying it's $9. But like I said, it is pretty stagnant as far as the RPM average. And the revenue here, it's saying that I've earned a total of $2,200 in the last 3 months. And there are some spikes, and that's due to some of the videos that I published that did get a lot of views. This is where I published content on the Mr. Beast Finger on the App challenge. So you guys can tell that I did publish it right there. And then once I published that video, I did get that spike up to $73 a day. But then after that challenge ended, it did kind of die down afterwards. And I did talk about that in a previous video. So if you guys want to go check that out, just go watch my March analytics video. But just going back into the videos that have garnered me the most money. Let's change this back to April just so we can kind of see the April earnings. So this video is how to get ungated on Amazon. I was pretty surprised about this video because this video wasn't ranking in the top earning videos. It was around second or third place, but it did overtake this how to get free shipping labels. This video did really, really well. If I jump into this video real quick just to kind of show you guys how much it's earned, you guys can see that overall since I published it, it's almost earned me about $1,000. It's got almost 80,000 views on this video, and like I said, this just keeps climbing day after day. But I don't know what happened to this video. After some time, it wasn't getting as much money. Right now, it is saying that in April, I did gain about $77 off of that one video. But in my previous months, it did gain about over $100 every single month. So it did kind of go down by $20 to $30, unfortunately. But this video right here did overtake it. It is saying that it did gain $125 in April. So you guys can see this video has gained me about $522.10 since I published this video. Comparing this one with the labels video, this one was on July 28th, 2020. This one was on July 2nd, 2020. So I did publish this video a little bit earlier than this one. So that could be the reason why I've gained a little bit more. But like I said, that video has garnered a lot of views. It's gained almost 7 times the amount of views this video has. Just looking at the RPM total, this RPM is a crazy $42.41. Now it is very sporadic here. It does go up and down some days. For some reason, it's at $215 for the RPM. I don't know why that's the case, but on average, it is getting about $42. I don't know what happened here in February of 2021. But it's saying that it was about 72 cents, 86 cents. So this kind of gives you an idea when you're publishing content to not let the numbers fool you, because even though you're getting a low RPM, it can change in the future. Like I said, over here was really high. It was getting over $100 for the RPM. But then in February, for some reason of this year, it just dropped down even less than $1. This is getting less money than some of my review videos that I've done, which is pretty crazy. But then it came back up to be about $60+ in the end. So if you are publishing content, don't get sad, don't get dragged down because your RPM is low or you're not making that much money or getting that many views, because the videos can come up in this YouTube search algorithm in the future. So if you are publishing content, just continue to publish that content and just don't even worry about the numbers until you get thousands of videos on the platform. Just going back into the revenue tab one last time, looking at the monthly estimated revenue on the left side here. This is the last 6 months. So I have consistently gotten more money month after month until last month. So you guys see here that in December, I gained almost 600. January, I gained a little bit over 600. February was almost 700. March, almost 800. And then April, which was last month, I've only gained about 726, and then May, so far, it's only $75. But even though you're not gaining more than the last month, don't let that defer you from doing YouTube. My commissions on Amazon Associates, which is another source of revenue that I have that uses YouTube, that has grown a little bit. So I have been getting a little bit more on that. So that kind of just offsets the amount that I'm missing from YouTube AdSense alone. So if you do plan on doing YouTube, just know that there are other avenues that can grow and that can get more income month after month. But even if I didn't get as much as the previous month, that's not going to stop me from doing YouTube. I'm going to continue to keep posting onto YouTube. Just think that if I had thousands of videos that were generating me, let's say on average $30 every single month, that's still a lot of money coming into my bank account, since I do have all those videos published onto the platform. So it's just pretty much a snowball effect. The more content you put out on your channel, the better it is for your channel to get more money. So that's what I'm going to continue to do, is just to continue to post onto YouTube. That is pretty much it for the video. Hopefully all these analytics kind of persuade you or maybe make you want to do YouTube because of the lucrative side of publishing content to the platform. If you guys enjoy this type of content, please smash that like button for me. If you guys want more content like this, hit the subscribe button down below and turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss any content I upload in the future. And if you guys have any questions at all regarding this or anything I mentioned in the video, drop it in the comment section down below, because I answer almost every single comment you guys leave down there. And like always, I'll catch you guys all in the next video. Peace.